Team Hell No had a great run, but like most tag teams, Kane and I eventually went our separate ways, and I returned to pursuing my goal of winning singles titles.
I need to win the WWE Championship.
It was around this time I had a series of matches with Randy Orton that would have a much greater effect on my career than I could ever imagine. I put a lot of pressure on myself during this because Randy was really the first real top guy that I had a rivalry with. If I could do well with Randy, that puts you even to another level. I felt I had a lot to prove, which led to some very hard-hitting and physical contests. I got pretty banged up, but I was determined to fight through it and not let it slow me down. So much so that I went on to face Randy Orton in a street fight rematch on Raw.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
A tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Clearly on a mission here.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. And he hits with the dive.
I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look at that air. His leaping ability is absolutely astounding.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
No!
This kind of offense he's known for.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, he's going for the pin. Taken down with authority. And Orton kicks out.
Not even close.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Nice move. He's inflicting.
Shoulders down, rolled up.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
And the kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
You gotta believe this one's over.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts.
Boom! Backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting.
Animal in play. Going after the back here. Back in from the floor. Nicely done. So painful. Executed perfectly. This is exactly how he drew this one up. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. That's how you make an impact. I think this man means business. Look at this.
And here comes Orton. We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
He may not like being called a weak link, but these attacks have to be weakening Daniel Bryan.
Well, if this keeps up, the GOAT may be soon led to stone. The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but this could do it!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Remarkable.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And here comes Orton.
Oh no, Randy Orton looking to finish it.
Good night. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Nobody can sustain a drop like that, Michael.
Look at this. One, digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? Came out of nowhere!
But can he follow up here? Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy.
He's got him down. Is this it? Not enough to end this one.
Gonna take more than that.
Executed perfectly. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey. It's locks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out?
Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a bleed here.
Guys.
Because it's a street fight, and Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
Now you will find absolutely, oh my gosh, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO. No.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down. Orton kicks out. Now and a kick by Daniel Bryan, and now kendo stick in hand. And Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
Oh, wow. This kind of offense he's known for.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uncorked a big punch.
Unbelievable flip right there. Keep your eye on this one. Oh no, we know what this is. I think this man means business.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Oh, going for it! Going for it!
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap? Now it's time to capitalize.
Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
And the strike connects. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey. Got him with the S-lock.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Daniel Bryan's done it. Daniel Bryan's done it.
What an incredible victory for Daniel Bryan in this brutal street fight.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
No longer will anyone consider Daniel Bryan the weak link after this grueling victory.
Michael, your pride definitely takes a hit when you're